Morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, February 18th, 2025, 7 a.m. I've been up for a little bit. Once again, we have this frozen precipitation coming down. I'm still enduring complications. I'm just going to leave it at that. But anyways, this video is basically a shout out and dedicated to Rare Breed out in Oklahoma, and I am going to provide a link to his homepage on his channel. And the reason why I'm doing this is because he graciously came out with a video of his own following my egg video that I came out with last night. But furthermore, beyond that appreciation that I have for him coming out with this, I've scrolled through his content. The guy's got some really great sunset videos, okay? But I've noticed something that is quite similar to views of his content in comparison to views of my content. And if you scroll down through his videos, you'll see there's a regular amount of views until you get to a couple of certain specific videos, and then wow, I mean, we're talking in comparison of the typical views that he's getting per video. I mean, these were like grand slam home runs as far as the view count. Okay, now the reason why I am bringing this up is because I have noticed the same thing with the views of certain videos on my channel. This is this is a farce, people, through this platform. This is selective recommendations through this pathetic artificial intelligence that they like to purvey as being nothing more than based on your algorithms. No. I see this as a flagrant disregard to what is supposed to be transpiring on this platform. When you get certain videos, and I know a lot of it has to do with how videos are entitled and the descriptions thereof. Man, that thing just keeps moving behind this tree. And it's kind of strange because, according to, I'm going to go off on a limb here, on another branch, if you will, of discussion, and that is the factor of these recent tarot card readings that I have been once in a while tuning into. And of course, me being Gemini, I'm going to focus in on that and maybe some collective general readings. But beyond that, Gemini, sun, moon, rising keeps coming up. Well, it's gotten to the point where I can't look at the sun anymore. I mean, I'm thinking as part of my complications anymore with other issues that I have. Okay? Yeah, I'm losing my vision. Maybe it's from too many years of recording in the direction of that greater light. But here lately, the moon has been coming up a lot in these readings. the moon card, and so on and so forth. I've been coming out with more recordings of the moon than what I have in the past. There's something telling me to focus in on the moon. And of course, what have we seen in past videos of the moon in my recordings? That other shiny object. One of two. So I don't know, exactly why it is that I'm supposed to be focusing in on the moon, unless of course it has to do with Ms. Luna, the Director of National Intelligence. I don't know. But anyways, let's get back to the channel Rare Breed out there in Oklahoma. Once again, I'm personally thanking you, okay? And I'm going to make sure that this video has your channel name included, so you get that notification of mention, because I want to direct more people over to you and your channel and your content. I really appreciate the block. And I am not highly musical inclined. I have had my own electric acts in the past. I had to part with that when times got kind of tough, but I still have a lot of musical instruments. Low budget, more or less, but I've got my Hohner harmonicas, one of which I've had since I was 17 years old, and immediately after purchasing that harmonica, I got run over by a semi, and well, a harmonica I hold dear. It's gotten me through some rough times. I've had some fun times with my harmonica. People claim that, man, you're really good at playing a harmonica. I beg to differ, but but anyways, and if you scroll down further through Rare Breed's content, you'll see more of his electric guitar abilities, and it's kind of neat because beyond this Buck video that he came out with, the chicken video, you scroll down and the other video that comes up is from Thanksgiving, where he's making the gobble gobble sound on his electric guitar. And then you have to scroll down even further in the past to get to other content said electric guitar. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I want to thank you. So I guess at this point that's what I have to toss out there at this point. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so anyways, it's like half moon, and which I gotta say, I am loving seeing this phase of this moon basically going rather quickly. Because like I said, this last full moon evidently hit me hard in a very negative manner, and I am patiently awaiting for the onset of the next full moon to hopefully, and I don't like saying that, but keep my fingers crossed that it's going to alleviate a lot of these symptoms, and maybe even by then it will alleviate a lot of this nonsense here. So on that note, to all the viewers out there that's watching this, please click on that link. Go through his content. Check out what I have described. And throw us some comments. You know? It's communication that really keeps people together, especially on like-minded topics. And you know, I have a wide variety of interests, and that's why, you know, you can come to me about almost anything and get, you know, a discussion from me about it. And so this is just another one of those opportunities that's been given to me to share. And I'm gladly doing so. But on that note, I need to kick back once again and rest my head from whatever is transpiring. It's still continuing on, not as severe. But anyways, it is very frigid out here. I mean, we are talking very cold, and yes, it is going to have a major impact on the cats and other wildlife. The water is going to be freezing up very quickly today and for the next couple of days. So I'll be traveling to and fro quite a lot, as well as, you know, these cats and birds, because of course there's evidence of the birds now coming down in need as well. So, you know, I'm doing my best. And my heart really goes out for these animals. This is just ridiculous. I mean, the nonsense with the weather throughout this whole country is nonsensical, especially with the narratives through mainstream media and others. You know, so just that much more that, you know, is griping me that I have to get off my chest. And this is my only way of doing so. But of course, you know, it doesn't really help that much when there's evidence of the corruption through this platform, of, you know, what they do and, you know, how they share our content. Okay? They need to be busted out on this nonsense. This is, as far, once again, I am going to say, this is interference in communication, and that is illegal. Okay? And I am calling out YouTube on this, and Google, and their AI stupidity. For they know not what they do. Yeah. So yeah, okay, so this is a video that is, you know, just a whole lot of everything just tossed in the mix. But all in all, the main point is, once again, my appreciation for Rare Breed. Go show them some love. Give them some views. And we'll end it right there. So thank you kindly for tuning in. And if you follow through, thank you kindly for that as well. On that note, take care. Take care of one another. And we'll see you once again back here on the flip side.